So now allow me to present Ms. Orapa Choi Prasit from Chulalongkorn University with the topic number 2, all forms of dissension in the community should be seen as a positive side of democracy in action in Thailand. They should be encouraged, not ignored or suppressed, in order to ensure that the legitimate needs of everyone in the community are expressed and acted upon appropriately. Please give her a big round of applause.
Freedom is when the people can speak. Democracy is when the government listens. These are the wise words from Alastair Ferrugia from Amnesty International. Freedom of expression is at the heart of democracy. Without the right to speak, without proper attentive ears to listen, democracy could never be born. Government's increasing attention to the people can be traced throughout the ages. Thailand itself has a long history of a struggle to attain freedom of expression. A prime example would be the events on the 14th of October, 1973. This war of the people demanded justice, the right to dissent, and most of all, democracy. The government was asked to serve the needs of the people instead of indulging to their own authoritarian desires. That small protest turned to a minor revolution and one of the biggest bloodbaths in the course of our history. On that fateful day, our lives were changed forever. Our yearning for democracy was deepened and ingrained in our nation's conscience. We look back on that day and we tell ourselves, this kind of event should never be repeated. And after all, things are much better now, aren't they? Before discussing freedom of expression and democracy in Thailand, we need to answer one important question. Why is freedom of expression so important to democracy? Some may say that the ability to fight for freedom is what makes democracy work. One has only to think of the famous words by Thomas Jefferson. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots. However, freedom of expression is more fundamental than that for two reasons. First, decisions made after a lot of consultation are definitely better than those following on little consultation or no consultation at all. For the government, it's absolutely vital. If the government doesn't know what people think or feel, they simply can't make a decision. They can't possibly know what's wrong, what's right, what's fair, what's not for each of us. That's our decision to make. Second, everyone makes a mistake. When people hear where they went wrong, they can learn from it and they can do better next time. The same holds true for the government. If the criticism of the government are freely voiced, then they have a chance to answer to unfair comments. Or, if they're true, they can better the understanding of themselves and of the people. Now, the beauty of the democratic system is that everyone's opinion counts, and our job as citizens is just to keep talking. Now, to return to the state of our affairs, Article 39 of the Constitution states, freedom of thought and expression is guaranteed, and official censorship of newspaper, radio, or television is prohibited, except in times of war, unless laws are enacted to preserve national security, individual privacy, maintaining public order, or good public moral. Thus, the Constitution guarantees us the freedom to express ourselves. But are we really receiving these rights? Discussing this issue in depth would require references to our government and our Prime Minister. But I must admit, I am scared. I feel threatened by the possible consequences of expressing my concerns, as these words may come and haunt me in my future. However, though I may be engaging in a potentially dangerous activity telling you this, allow me to provide you with a brief example of what's going on. First, according to the International Freedom of Expression Organization, libel laws designed to protect an individual's reputation are being used against critics to silence or control them. For example, ShinCorp brought suit against Thai Post for comment, suggesting that ShinCorp's affiliated companies are unfairly benefiting during Thaksin's term in office. Instead of clearing the air, ShinCorp took the matter to the court. Apparently, they find it less important to establish the truth than to punish those who disagree with them. Are we becoming the kind of country where lawsuits are just a way to create a climate of fear? Or where court is just one more place where the rich can oppress the poor? Second, according to Article 19 the Global Campaign for Freedom of Expression, the government banned the 10 January issue of the Far East Economic Review and revoked the visas of 2 journalists because the journal contained opinions critical of the Prime Minister. Somehow, the government justified this as a national security issue. Details which might have explained this have not been forthcoming, so I guess we're just supposed to trust them. Clearly, it is not safe to criticize the government, even though we have the facts on your side. As Voltaire said, it is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong. Are we in danger of becoming the next Burma? Democracy is the government by the people for the people. And it's far too long that we let a minority make decisions for majority. We have ideas, and it's these ideas that mold us into a nation. We all are put in this world to make a difference, but nothing can be changed through muffled silence. We may be called the land of smiles and not the land of freedom, but one day, if we can express our ideas and emotions through any other means than just a smile, maybe then we'll be able to proudly call our country a free nation. Thank you.